Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh, it is, what is it? It's Thursday the 24th. Where'd this week go? Kind of just flew past me and I didn't really catch a lot of this week. There. Got the new, and then this computer, I need to talk about that for a second because I am still getting comments on it. Or I was a couple of days ago about the new computer and the power supply that I was working with the 5000D. They're the 4000D. That's this one. The only reason I was throwing questions out there, folks, is because this is the first time I've ever worked with a 750 watt PCI Gen 5 ATX 3.0 compatible. Just asking general questions. I mean, I kind of knew how it went and kind of wanted to also see how you people answered it. And you answered the questions the way you probably should have. Reassuring me that, I was doing it right, which I kind of knew. I just have to refresh. I don't do very many modular power supplies. Most of what we do and what I work with when I'm working is non-modular, unfortunately. Here's my Windows 11 mini computer, Ace Magician. Got this from Kerry Holzman. It's only a 1.1. It won't do much, but I'll get that hooked up to these two computers later today. Get a video of this running. And I still have to unlock my BIOS. The, what the hell is it? Secure boot. I gotta enable that and my TPM in the BIOS. Secure boot, I think I can find. I think. But the TPM, I know it's on because but I just need to check and kind of familiarize myself with getting there. And I don't want to waste time on it. I just want to go in there and change it and get the hell out of there. I don't like playing with the BIOS. And that would be for, again, the B560 Aorus Pro gigabyte motherboard. I've looked it up on YouTube, but the way these guys are explaining it, I don't think that'll work. And other news about doing video content only on this computer. I think I'm gonna stick to doing that. I guess I'll do my Zoom meetings on this computer. This is all set up for it. I don't really feel like changing anything. Wow, that's a big case. That is really... gonna take a step back here. Wow, that's bigger than I was imagining it. Because it's sat, it's sat in with where this one is. By the way, this whole thing is going to come up. I'm going to take this shelf out. And then I'm going to take this bottom one. And I'm going to raise it up to about here so that the bottom of the computer is sitting up to about here. So this whole thing is going to come up to about here. So I can take that shelf off. Yeah, I'll take the shelf out and just raise this one upward so that the bottom of it is up to about, I don't know, here. The thing I'm trying to do, and the thing I don't like doing, is I'm sitting here and I don't like this sitting so low. I want it to sit up a little higher, so I want to bring the top up to I don't know. Up there, maybe? This has got to sit up higher. I just don't like it sitting so doggone low. And then I'll figure out something for the bottom. This bottom shelf down here. I'll figure something out for that. So yeah, there's just little bits and pieces of things that I'm doing. I gotta figure out where my for me to do the see, I need that video card. So the person that is in Arizona, I hope you're watching this video, because I'm not gonna mention your name because you never said if I could or not, but I need that video card, kid. And I need to get the. I'm gonna try to do some video editing today on this video. That's why I'm just kind of sitting and doing nothing right now, because I'm just wasting time and trying to get a video that's long enough worth editing. I'm gonna see how it does. And this, I did a video. No, I didn't do a. Wow, this will be interesting. I don't think I've done a video edit on this board before. I'm not on the B560. I have on the Z370. This is what I've been doing all the video editing on. Every single video you've seen thus so far has been edited on that. This is a 3.7. You can't overclock it if you want to, and I've always thought going to 3.9 and just leaving it. This is completely all unlockable. The memory, the CPU, I can do whatever. That is kind of the downfall of this one, because this one here is only a 3.5. And I tell you, I could use a few more bits of energy in this thing. But I'm going to try doing the video edit today and see how that goes. But yeah, it needs a little help. It's not bad. It has 32 gigs of memory in it now, but here's the problem with this one, that I like this one better. In fact, I'll show you on this one. I can just take this side cover off. There's one thing about that one that I don't like, that I do like about this one, the 370. And again, I'm talking about this board, the Z390, excuse me, Z390 Gaming X. That's what's in here. Like I said, this is what's been doing all my video edits so far. Now I need to clean my glass because it's fucking dirt, filthy with my paw prints. Yeah, this really needs help. Holy crap, is it doing? Yeah, okay, yeah. See where the memory is ahead of the fan? I can just yank those memory sticks out of there. Easy peasy. On the B560 Aorus Pro, this one, I have to take the CPU fan off, and then to get to the other memory stick, which is back here further. I can get it up and out, but I have to pretty much go sideways and then pull it out this way so I can get. So on this motherboard, take the memory out is not desirable, but on this one, you just take the memory sticks right out. Don't have to worry about that. That's the only, this motherboard, Z390 Gaming X, this one, I kind of like this board better, to be honest with you. Easier to work on, and it's got a little bit more horsepower. But not, this is a 6-core. This is an 8-core. Not much of a difference. It's not, in fact, there's really no difference at all. And if there is a difference between a 6-core and an 8-core as far as video editing, Well, you tell me, because later today or here in a couple of minutes, I'm going to find out what the difference is. I don't really think there is one. I don't know. Maybe this will go a little bit faster. I doubt it. And see, the drawback to this one, the lacking of power, it's always going to have a lacking of power because it has no throttle, really. And I've tried that already. It just kind of stays at, well, it does go up to 3.9, maybe 4.0 once in a while, but it really doesn't. It stays at the lower end. This one, again, is my favorite, but because it will go up to 4.9 quicker and a little bit easier. It's got that. Yeah, I need another. Yeah. I'm rambling at this point, just comparing the two. The thing about this 4000D that I do not like is this front screen likes to slide all over the place. So every once in a while I come in here and I'll have to adjust this because somebody's gotten in here or taken something off of here and they just take this and it's not sitting right. And I came in here the other day and I noticed just like it is now. I walked in here and it's like, why is that not where it's supposed to be? That's the only drawback to this 4000D is this filter screen doesn't stay in place if you just see, it just moves. That's the only thing I don't like about this case. And another USB A in the front is USB-C, but I'd like to have another USB A up here, and there isn't. But anyhow, that's just me. I'm just talking about this new computer. The motherboard isn't new. The only thing that's new in this build is the case. I wanted to review it. I reviewed it. There's good things and bad things about it. It is smaller. It is compact. But yeah, there are things that I do not like about it. Yeah, there's quite a. Well, it's only maybe about two or three things I don't like. But other than that, it's a good case. But yeah, this filter thing, that's gonna bug me. That is gonna bug me. And Planet Cryos on his channel, he reviewed this 4000D. That's why I got it. I got this one, and I got this big beast because of Planet Cryos' reviews. Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, I took his advice, and he said if you don't mind the size, it's a good case. And he's right. It is a very good case. I've used it for 2.5 years. So, yeah, it's been good to me. But the bad thing is, it gets dusty. Very dusty quickly. Got a fan drawing air in. Goes here into the heat sink fan, and then gets drawn out the back. So it's drawing in all that dust and dirt, and within days, this will just be ugly. All right, guys, I've said enough. I'm gonna let you guys go. But yeah, that's my two computers. Pretty much in a nutshell, that's my comparison of the two. If I were to do it again, if I were to build my own computer case, I'd build it with a 4000D, but have the 5000D's front panel connectors. That's what they should have done with this one, and they didn't. Again, I don't like this front filter, how it just kind of slides all over the place. I'm not a fan of that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I just did. And this is gonna bug me. There's a nick in it. Yeah, that's a nick. I'm gonna have to stare at that now. God almighty. I want to get that new desk. It's over at Brett and Jackie's. Brett said he was done with it. Now Jackie's just gotta bring it over, but she's working so much. She doesn't have the time. Oh, and see my neat little... I've got 1, 2. I'd like to have a third one, maybe a fourth. With my bigger desk, it's going to be 52 inches long. So the end of this is going to be like out to here. Almost to the edge of where the computer case is. That's how much longer it's going to be. So, this is 49 something, so 2.5 inches is right about almost 3, yeah, right about there. Yeah. So I'll have room maybe to put this onto here and then be able to redo something with my printer. I've always been wanting to relocate this thing. It's just too bulky and I really don't have the room for it. I'm going to get the Windows 11 Ace Magician computer up and running today. I think I've said that already. But yeah, I got things I got to do. That's my Thursday's happenings. There's not much. I was out on calls this morning. And, okay, Malwarebytes. Why are you bugging me? Leave me alone. So, in a nutshell, yeah, I'd rebuild the 5000D, but have it in this size with the 5000D's front panel, and get rid of this. I just don't like this floppy magnet thing that they call screen dust filter or whatever. I just don't like it. Just don't like it. It's my downfall of this thing is I'm going to keep effing with it because it's not just perfect the way I like it. And it's never going to be, so I'm just alright. Yeah. So, here we are again. Why did I come out? Oh! I want the 4000D to have this removable design. I want it to have the valley. No, you're not going to stay there. But yeah, I want it to have that valley look in the 4000D. Have this, then have all the IOs. See, there's 2 of them here. See that, Corsair? There's 2 of them on your 5000D. Why did you only give us 1 in the 4000D? I don't know. I'll get on a rampage about that. I'm just gonna shut up. But that's my quick comparison in my reviews of the 5000D. Well, you've heard what I said. I'm not gonna repeat it. I like the size, but I want the features of the 5000D in the 4000D's case. Keep the 4000D's size, but every feature that the 5000D has, put it in the 4000D. But they didn't do that. They I don't know what they were thinking. It doesn't make any sense that they did that, but it is a cheaper case compared to the 5000D. The 5000D is a little expensive. 4000D, not so much. You decide. You decide on which one you would want. I kind of like the 5000D, except for that. I'm gonna just stop pitching because I'll get on a rampage about that. But yeah, this is 19 minutes already. Gotta edit this video. Alright guys, you all have a good one, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.